You sound like a fucking bitch. You sound like a bitch. And you bitching like him. You, James Gunn, and the rest of y'all all fucking bitching. Because the fans don't like the decisions y'all's making. He should have fucking wrote. You a good writer, James Gunn. You should have wrote around the characters you had. Period. Y'all should have negotiated. Oh, if we don't have enough money to pay him, y'all should have fucking negotiated it. Alright, man, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. So today I'm doing something new. Starting off fresh. Just figured some shit out. Now I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So, alright, man. Zachary Levi has came out and made a statement, about Shazam and the future of Shazam. I'm going to react to it. I didn't see it yet, but I'm going to react to it. Then I'm going to come back and give you my thoughts on what he said and how I feel about what he said. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
To me, I think I'm in a pretty good position. I think we made a great movie. I think it's going to do well, reasonably well. I hope so. But again, regardless of that, if they decide at some point that, hey, this is the way we got to go, I mean, them's the breaks. That's how it goes. And I hope that people enjoyed. At whatever point I finish playing the role of Shazam, I hope people enjoyed my tenure playing the role and that they come with me to whatever else I get to go and do. That's it, okay? So I don't want to... It's hard for me to see all these random comments and like basically lies and things that people were throwing around online and not want to respond. Because I hate lies, I hate deceit, I hate injustice so much. And so I want to set records straight. By the way, so does James. He's been doing this for a long time. That's why he's so active on Twitter, because he really wants people to know what's up truly and wanting to set records straight. And so it's, that's why you'll see action from me or him or other people coming to defense. It's not because we want to get tied up in some random argument with an internet troll. It's because we're trying to help cut through all of this random, deceitful banter that just keeps going around and around, because a lot of people who are very good, kind people who really like Shazam or these other things are getting worried, like, oh, is this all falling apart? Is this all going away? Everyone just take a breath. I know we've seen some characters, some actors that are taking an exit, and I know that's difficult. That's difficult for even me. You know what I mean? I was hoping I got to work with a lot of these folks, but it's just not the way it's going to go down right now. And I think you all need to, whoever out there is still like all drummed up and pissed off, like just trust that James is so, look, if you haven't watched what he did with Guardians, which was a total niche property that he actually brought really awesome life to, and his reboot of Suicide Squad that was better than the first one, he really made something incredible there. He understands comic books, guys. He understands world building. He understands how to do right by the canon and also by the characters and also by the audience. And Peter's there to be he's an incredible diplomat and business person. I've worked with him now for years. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. It's going to be better than okay. I have no idea what's ultimately going to happen.
All right, so let me take this shit off before I go off on this goofy ass motherfucker. First of all, just come out and say it. Just come out and say it. You trying to save your job, or you don't want to get canned. Just say it. If you don't know what's happening to your character, then how the fuck you gonna make a fucking assessment? How you gonna make an assessment? And then you're saying that people getting caught up with some with internet trolls. Nobody's getting caught up with internet trolls. It's people that just don't like the decision he made. I don't understand why y'all don't understand that. People don't like the decision he made. It's not a troll. It's not a bunch of trolls. People don't like it. From both sides. I'm talking Marvel and DC. People don't like the decisions he's making. Or the decisions that they're making. It's not about internet trolls. You acting as if like, I'll put it to you like this. Even internet trolls to a certain degree have a voice. Even they have a voice. Because what is the reason why they're trolling? They must be trolling for a reason. But you acting as if like some of these people don't really have feelings or connect. If you was the one that got fired, if you got fired from Shazam, People would have been outraged at your being fired too, homeboy. But you didn't get touched. You're going to get touched too. If they're rebooting the whole thing, it makes no sense for them to have you in the continuity. It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. If they're starting over again, where Superman is in his younger years, what are you gonna? He's gonna connect y'all, your younger self, your younger self. Superman's gonna be around when he's so you're Billy Batson, the younger Billy Batson, is basically gonna be Superman's gonna be around his age. How does that even work? When they had Superman, you had a cameo of Superman at the end of your movie, and he was fully grown. I don't understand it. People don't like the decisions that James Gunn is making. I don't understand why y'all get so upset about that. And everybody always saying, oh, it's the Snyder fans, it's the Snyder fans. So fucking what? It's not just the Snyder fans. People don't like the decisions. This shit is crazy to me. You out here fucking dick riding for a job. Bro, if you might as well have just came out and said, hey, James Gunn, where's your dick so I can sit on it and ride it? Let me ride your dick. You a dick rider, bro. You should have just kept your fucking mouth shut. You up here being a dick rider. Oh my God. And he knows about world building. How the fuck you know that? What world did he build? Oh, he did the Suicide Squad. It was better than the first, where he took characters from the first. How are you going to sit here and say that the Suicide Squad was better than Suicide Squad when you know for a fact that Suicide Squad was cut the fuck up by the studio? And to this day, people are saying the first Suicide Squad, which was better. And if we're going off of numbers, the first Suicide Squad made way more money than that Suicide Squad. That Suicide Squad was a bomb. Only thing came out good out of that was fucking Peacemaker. How can you sit here and say that this man is good at something? Okay, yeah, we know James Gunn is good at the Guardians of the Galaxy. You acting as if like Guardians of the Galaxy is the end-all be-all movies. Oh my God, he did Guardians of the Galaxy. So fucking what he did Guardians of the Galaxy? Who gives a fuck? So what? Oh my God, it's like everybody's saying that. Everybody's saying he did Guardians of the Galaxy. Who gives a shit? Who cares? It ain't like he fucking did Endgame or he did fucking Black Panther 1 or some shit. He did Guardians of the Galaxy, which was good to me. It was a good movie. I ain't gonna lie, but it ain't the end all be all. It's like you motherfuckers like, yo, he did Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, okay, so what? You can't listen, bro. You sound like a fucking bitch. You sound like a bitch, and you bitching like him. You, James Gunn, and the rest of y'all all fucking bitching. Because the fans don't like the decisions y'all's making. He should have fucking wrote. You a good writer, James Gunn. You should have wrote around the characters you had. Period. Y'all should have negotiated. Oh, if we don't have enough money to pay him, y'all should have fucking negotiated it. And guess what? If they would have walked away on their own, then you could say, well, listen, they walked away. We tried to negotiate with them. We tried to, but they didn't want. They walked away. Trust and believe. Every one of them would have not walked away because they love the fans. They would have took a pay cut. They would have took anything to do those movies. You know they would have. Y'all made bad decisions. Everybody's saying, give James Gunn a chance. Give him a chance. He might do something good. Listen, regardless of what's going to happen, shit going to happen regardless. I don't have to give him a chance because he's going to do what he want to do anyway. So it doesn't matter if I give him a chance or not. The shit is going to happen regardless. I'm just saying, for me, I don't think the shit going to be good. I think that it's going to be a bunch of fucking woke nonsense or semi-woke nonsense. I don't think it's going to be something good. I think people are going to, He's going to do something that is kind of borderline woke, kind of not borderline woke, so people can gravitate towards it and he can please a certain demographic. And the fans say, fuck the fans. That's what all his statements was. That's what this goofy ass nigga is doing right now. They're saying, fuck the fans. Listen, chill out. We got this. No, y'all didn't have this for the last fucking 8 years. Soon as they start cutting up David Ayer's movie, soon as they start cutting up Snyder's movies, y'all didn't have this since then. So now what, James Gunn, because he got total control, what he's going to do? If he ain't bringing back the Snyderverse, the shit going to be trash. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't care if y'all say, oh, it's going to be a better Superman. It's not going to be a better Superman than Man of Steel. You all know that shit. Everybody knows that. It has nothing to do with fucking me being a Snyder fan and none of that. We all know it's not going to be better than Man of Steel. It's not going to be better than BVS. And it's not going to be better than Justice League. We know that shit. So I don't understand why y'all keep playing these fucking games, talking and siding with these goofy motherfuckers. If you want something, then stand for it. You know what I'm saying? If you saying, okay, I don't care whether the Snyderverse come back, I just want DC to be better. Well, guess what? If Zack Snyder was in charge, DC would have been better. Period. James Gunn is in charge now. DC is going to be subpar to okay good. That's it. He's not going to be better. It's not going to be so much better than anything else. He ain't do nothing that was so much better than everything that any of these other producers did. Name something he did that was so much better. The only thing y'all name and keep naming is Guardians of the Galaxy. That's it. Other than that, that's it. Ain't nothing else y'all can name that he did that was so much better. I don't have to give James Gunn a chance. He's going to do what we want to do regardless. And if he keeps talking to the fans the way he's talking to the fans and the way y'all keep fucking siding with him, I'm definitely not going to give him a chance. Get the fuck out of here. Torture Talk. You know what it is.